What's up guys? Welcome to Musty Yeti's Tactical HQ. Well, today's going to be a quick update in the search to reach the mythical 3-pound AR. First I want to apologize for it taking so long for me to bust out an update video on this 3-pound AR. Tim over at Trifecta Tactical has been super busy. His business is taking off, so I can't blame him on focusing on work and not on this build at the moment. We have been talking lately and we are deciding on what parts we want to buy. Tim wasn't afraid to spend a lot of money in trying to reach this 3-pound build, but we're running into a lot of frustration in finding the parts we want. Companies like Bushmaster, I believe it's Bushmaster, have a carbon fiber upper, but they don't even know how much it weighs. He's called twice now, asked different people what it weighs, and no one can seem to tell him. He has found some other AR company that has carbon fiber parts as well, but they won't sell him just the upper or just the rail. He has to buy the whole rifle, and at that point, that's not really worth it. He's not afraid to spend money, but he's not going to buy a whole rifle just for one part. And I believe another catch with the Bushmaster upper is that it only mates with a certain rail that they make, and it's not recommended that any other rail be installed on it. So, like I said, we're running into a lot of speed bumps here. So I think the next step here for me and Tim is to buy an upper receiver that doesn't have the forward assist or the dust cover. So once we get that, I think we've talked about doing a Fortis manufacturing rail, the one with the Picatinny rails at the 12 and 6 o'clock, and the key mod sections down the sides. I think Tim's talking about doing a lightweight pencil barrel that's going to be about 14.5 inches with a muzzle device that puts him out to the 16. This 3-pound mark is not going to be easy to hit. We're kind of expecting to fail here, but we're going to try anyways. So anyway, back to this. Where we stand now, we've got the New Frontier polymer lower that we got a while ago, and everything on this thing is polymer. The hammer, the trigger, the magazine release, you name it, it's polymer. So the lower itself is super lightweight. We switched out the standard pistol grip for the Magpul K pistol grip, which you can see does have a steeper angle and it's super lightweight. I think it's one of the lighter weight pistol grips on the market. A downside to it, if you guys care, is that it doesn't have a compartment down low. And what I don't like is it doesn't have any texturing on the side. Now, if you guys remember, I did install the Magpul MOE K2 grip on my AR pistol build. And in the second model, they have added texturing to the side and changed the shape a little bit. I definitely like the K2 better, but it does weigh a little bit more. And like I said, we're trying to save weight, so we stuck with the Magpul K grip. Along with that, we have the Mission First Tactical lightweight buttstock. Along with that, we did remove what I think was a Tapco end plate. It came with the New Frontier lower. We did remove that because it had a sling attachment point and that added weight. So we removed that, installed a standard end plate. I think that's about where we stand at this moment. So this video is just to show you guys, if you do get a polymer lower and stick to lightweight parts, how much weight savings you can get in doing so compared to other AR lowers. So as a way of comparison, let me just slide this on up here. We have my Seagans Precision lower receiver. Now it has the Magpul CTR stock. It has the Magpul MOE grip. It's probably going to weigh a little bit more because it does have the ambidextrous safety, but I believe this is a pretty decent setup to what you would find normal AR lowers to have. So we're going to compare the weights and see where we stand. Hopefully the weight savings is enough. Just remember guys, ounces equal pounds, pounds equal pain. So even if we don't get a huge saving, we're hoping these ounces are going to snowball and we'll see a bigger weight savings as this build progresses. So let's go ahead and switch over to the scale and see where we stand. Alright guys, so we're going to start with my standard Seagans Precision lower with what I'm going to guess is just standard parts that you'd find on most lower receivers. And it looks like we are at 1 pound 14.25 ounces. I'll mark that down somewhere so I don't forget. And now for the New Frontier polymer lower with the lightweight pistol grip and the minimalist stock. Let's go ahead and set this thing down here. And looks like we are at 1 pound 8.3 ounces. So it looks like we saved roughly half a pound. I mean, it's not exactly half, but it's pretty close. So that's a pretty big substantial weight savings. Like I said guys, we're going to keep searching for lightweight parts as this build progresses. But one of the things that I haven't mentioned before is we're trying to keep this to stuff the average person can buy. If it's something that you have to have a friend hook you up, you have to know the head of a company or something like that, we're not interested. We want to do stuff that anyone out there can buy over-the-counter products, over-the-counter parts, and build a lightweight rifle. So we're making pretty good steps so far. Let's just get rid of the scale and we'll keep going here. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. That is a quick update video to the 3-pound AR build. So, like I said, I don't think we're going to hit it, but we're going to give it our best shot. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you guys have any recommendations for any lightweight upper, barrel, rails, anything, please leave it in the comment box below. Me and Tim could use the help. You know, we know a fair amount, but don't know everything, that's for sure. So if you guys have some ideas, for the love of God, share them with us. Again guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.